How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to a very quick VelociCoaster construction update. There's a lot to see. New Raptor statues, new manhole covers, everything. So let's get right to it. Let's go. And here are those new manhole covers that I was talking about, scattered all through the land to help the theming come together. Unfortunately, no back area to Popeye to view the VelociCoaster because, as you know, Popeye is closed for its seasonal refurbishment and the whole area down there is closed off. So I'm over here behind the U-Rest area in Port of Entry to look at the VelociCoaster to see that new entrance sign that they added. It's kind of hard to tell back here, the sign, it's around there somewhere. I'll work my way around the park to get a better view, see if we can see it. But you do see that the Raptors up there are being unwrapped, no pun intended. Sorry if the camera keeps moving around a lot, I'm zooming in really far. Now, okay, hopefully next they do add those flamethrowers as we, or the torches, fire effects as we see in the concept rendering of the ride, because those blew my mind when I saw them for the first time in that rendering that the park put out. I'm really hoping they add those next now that they have the Raptors in place, because that's gonna be everyone's favorite moment as they go down the 155-foot top hat. Workers are doing something up there. Just a little touch-up paint, it looks like. As you can tell, he's being lifted in that little crate thing by that crane. And you can see the back of the Raptor, one of the Raptors right there. We'll get a better look at it as we work our way around the park, over in Jurassic Park. So, yeah, still waiting on testing. Hopefully you can hear me with the music right there, but when I came here as a kid to the park, for some reason I always thought this beach was actually an attraction where you could come out and relax in the sun and then swim in the lagoon. I don't know why I always thought that was an attraction that you could do here. I mean, it looks like you could just walk right down onto the beach right here, but no, it's off limits. Just thought that was kind of funny. Something to point out. I mean, look, wouldn't that be nice, just bathing in the sun right there? Oh, I could already start to see that new VelociCoaster sign. There we go. This may be the best view we get. Look at that VelociCoaster sign with the scratch marks going through it. Looks awesome. Now, if you're new here, hi, welcome. But down there on that water area is where I always like to go to sit, where basically every YouTuber or vlogger likes to go and sit, because you get the best view possible of that launch up the top hat. And right now, because Popeye is under refurbishment, it is closed to the public for the time being. And also, I just noticed the amount of palm trees that have been added since my last visit here. Looking really nice. Adding back the foliage they used to be in front of the Discovery Center. And now all the trees and plants back there on the patio to the Three Broomsticks restaurant is actually all added and new to help obstruct the noise and view of the VelociCoaster. Down here we got some more Raptors that I'm going to show off right now. Now all this was the last bit of construction in the front side over by Jurassic Park, which is now all opened up. So I heard that the waterfall back there has been doing some testing and running, but right now it doesn't look to be working. Now I had to quickly stop inside the Burger Digs to get a quick break in the action from gawking at the VelociCoaster for a bacon cheeseburger. Yum. Velociraptor mask. Perfect for when VelociCoaster finally opens. And now, okay, so you may be wondering while I'm out here waiting for a VelociCoaster when I spend basically all day, every day when I come, just waiting for VelociCoaster testing, and it never happens. I still have not been, I still have not seen it test, even though I've been to the park probably a half a dozen times since I started doing day testing. The only thing I could say really is passion. Hopefully to one day see it test before it officially opens this summer, or maybe sooner than this summer, the way things have been going for it and how fast they've been moving along. I really hope they start testing soon though. I really hope, because there's only a couple more hours of the park being open. It closes at 6 today. Please, Universal, if you're listening, test the ride. Also, a quick crowd update. It is not busy really. It's the beginning of February, which is really the off season. And I know it's a weekday. I'm recording this on Wednesday, but I was able to just walk on every ride over at Studios when I started the day, right to the front at Gringotts, Hogwarts Express, Simpsons, all that. And then when I came over to IOA, the crowds were a little bit longer, but Hagrid's, I didn't wait at all more than 5 minutes for Hagrid's, and that's impressive. I haven't done this in a while, so I think I'm gonna go and hop on the Hulk. So I just did Hulk in the first row by myself, and it was awesome. Still great as ever. An intense B&M sit-down coaster. My only problem with it is the head banging from the restraints. But that's it. Other than that, great ride. You know what? I think we found our new spot to come back and watch VelociCoaster construction until Popeye reopens. Out here behind the Captain America Cafe. Because right there is where I would normally go, so we're still pretty close to it. Workers are back up there, guys. I don't think they're gonna test today. And the park closes in like 20 minutes. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I don't know if you can see me because it's kind of dark in here, but it looks like I'm closing out the park because there's nobody around, and I spent the last like 30 to 45 minutes in line for Hagrid. But thank you for coming along with me back to Universal for another video. Be sure to like and subscribe down below, and I will catch you here next time. My name is Alex, and this has been ParkTwister on YouTube. I'll see you again, guys, real soon.